Review of 28 Years Later and discussion of its controversial ending. The highly anticipated horror film, 28 Years Later, has finally made its debut in cinemas, and it has left fans with mixed reactions, ranging from disappointment and confusion to intrigue and even anger. It's a movie that has sparked a lot of emotions and discussions among audiences. 28 Years Later, which follows the initial outbreak set in the previous films by creators Danny Boyle and Alex Garland, takes us on a journey 28 years into the aftermath. The movie centers on a family struggling to survive in a world defined by both the passage of time and the evolution of the infected, bloodthirsty beings that emerged from a mysterious virus outbreak in the United Kingdom. We are introduced to Spike, a 12-year-old boy portrayed by Alfie Williams. Raised on a remote island amidst primitive conditions, Spike is about to embark on a hunting trip with his father Jamie, played by Aaron Taylor Johnson. For Spike, this excursion marks his first exposure to the world beyond their island haven. The film's opening segment captures the intricate dynamics between father and son, living in a world overtaken by infected beings. Although it was notably shot on an iPhone, this segment is praised for its well-executed portrayal of their challenges. Alfie Williams' performance, in particular, garnered praise for adding depth and holding the narrative together. However, the story takes a significant turn as it progresses into the second act, transitioning from a tense survival story to a narrative focused on the lengths one would go to protect loved ones. The film shifts gears. This change in direction, characterized by a move away from the outbreak horror setting, brings Jodie Comer's character into the spotlight. Her compelling performance as Spike's mother adds an emotional depth, and the narrative continues to explore Spike's journey, solidifying it as a coming-of-age story despite plot shifts. Despite the movie's promising start, the ending left many bewildered. It ventured into unexpected territory that blended creativity with parody, making the last moments difficult for some fans to digest. While we won't spoil the specifics here, it's fair to say the closing moments left a lasting impression of confusion. For those seeking a more straightforward horror experience, it might be advisable to leave the theater before the final act. The upcoming sequel, scheduled to be released within a year, may provide more clarity, but the conclusion of 28 Years Later remains a peculiar one. In conclusion, the film received a rating of 6.5 out of 10. Although it avoids over-relying on nostalgia and iconic references, the perplexing ending might leave viewers feeling slightly let down. Nevertheless, 28 Years Later remains a memorable addition to the series, sparking conversation and debate among fans.